Minister of State for Works, Bello Godonyo, says Nigeria needs 880 billion naira to adequately maintain its over 36,000-kilometer road network nationwide. He spoke at the commencement of an investigative hearing by the House of Representatives into the implementation and remittance of 5% user charge to enable FEMA and state maintenance agencies effectively rehabilitate Nigerian roads. Joki Adisa again reports.
Section 14, subsection 1H of the FEMA Amendment Act 2007 stipulates that 5% of the pump price of petrol and diesel should be allocated to FEMA and state maintenance agencies in the ratio of 40% and 60%. 18 years after, the House of Representatives is concerned about the deplorable state of many Nigerian roads and has set up this ad hoc committee to investigate and recommend ways of achieving implementation of the law.
This section of the Act has been complied more in breach, despite various attempts by the National Assembly through its oversight activities to compel compliance.
Today's hearing marks a significant milestone in our inquiry. It is an important opportunity for all stakeholders to provide clarifications, submit documents, and help this committee establish the true status of the user charge.
The ministry says funding remains the greatest challenge facing FEMA. FEMA barely gets 20% of its budgetary needs year in, year out.
The agency requires an estimated amount of 880 billion naira annually to maintain our 36,000 kilometers of roads nationwide.
This account will be a dedicated account for road maintenance with statutory protection, ensuring that funds cannot be diverted or delayed by the Ministry of Finance or CBN.
The Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority testifies that it hasn't been able to implement the law due to non-availability of a pricing template.
We recommend the establishment of appropriate regulatory frameworks to govern the modalities for the collection of the user charge.
What has become evident in the course of the hearing is that agencies take advantage of loopholes in the law to evade remittance. Among others, FEMA recommends the creation of a roads maintenance account for the agency with statutory protection from any form of interference. The assurance from this ad hoc committee is that it will be fair and thorough in the discharge of its responsibilities. It has also promised to look at all loopholes hindering FEMA from attaining its goal. Joki Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.